Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's midday money on what's today? Thursday, January 9th. Hello, everybody. Welcome on into the show. Like, subscribe, notification bells on here on the YouTube channel. You don't want to miss out on the midday money show and look at lines. I was just looking online to head out to Vegas in March. It'll be conference tournament week. I'll be out there right around the corner. So again, notification bells on. You're not going to want to miss a look at lines. I do that. Or, no, if you want to see me in person, I'll be there. Winners and whiners in the house. I had a guy on Winners and Whiners in comments, and I really don't roll them. I mean, I'll always comment live. Sometimes I'll go, I want to see, views, just see if anybody's watching or commenting after the fact on YouTube. And some cat was like, your free picks are terrible. And I'm like, well, college football free picks are ridiculously excellent, and the other ones are hovering around 500. But if you're go to the channel. I mean, have you gone to the homepage of Winners and Whiners? I mean, what the heck, bro? I couldn't say I'm bad, and I'm number one in two of the sports playing right now. With 300 games. College basketball I have 170 games, 270 wins, I should say. That's 280 and 250 in college football. It's not like I have 30 games, man, fellow. Come on. You want to get on me for a 500 NFL season? I get it. I can't come in here and say college football, college basketball is bad. You can watch after the fact, too, by the way. iHeartRadio, anywhere you go to your podcasts, the show is there. Let's throw these guys. You know what? I posted it up there. Let's get them into the chat for the chat crew. Everybody's in the YouTubes. We'll get you going there. All right. On the X, Mr. Sean Higgs going to be a follow. We are up to what? We're closing in on 4,450. 5 away from 4,450. I'll take it. I will take it. All right. College basketball yesterday here in the show. 4-2. Not bad. 4-2, and we go 4-1 on the site. We'll take it. Little work to do though here, right? We're 72 and 75 on the show. On the site, as I mentioned, 170 and 119, number one on the money. Up almost 4 dimes there for a $100 player. Today's games, NC Greensboro +3, Purdue -140 and under 147.5, Wright State -3, and Denver tonight. The old Pioneers -120. College footies, no problem here. We are cashing hand over fist. 62 and 34 plus 25.60. That goes with our 145, 104 plus 20, almost 3,000, 28.80 something there for the year. Notre Dame on the money line tonight. We're not laying 120 points. If that was the case, we'd probably be leaning a little Penn State there. Notre Dame, and tomorrow, Ohio State first half team total over 14.5 points. Didn't love the NBA or NHL today. I did have the NBA play last night. A 3-pointer with 20 seconds left kills my total. That's sports betting, Susan, as they say. Let's get to the chat here and see how everybody's doing. Timothy's in the house. Michael B, Brian Nunn, Steven checking in on the Winners and Whiners. Good to see you, Steven. Tim Rolls asked Notre Dame is going to win the Natty, says Tim ECU Earl. I had Temple last night. Thank you for the +3. Never in doubt, money line winner there for your Pirates. I got a 10-1 on Notre Dame to win it. So I'm feeling all right there, Tim. 5-2-9 for Michael B. Billikens got there. St. Louis, the only game I was completely off on was Bradley against Drake. Just owned them. I had the Bonnies. Would they lose by 5? I was getting 3.5. It happens. College hoops say Arkansas State. A little Red Wolf action. Marshall, Louisiana Tech so far. I really want to bet Ducks. OSU. I don't understand the line. Ducks, better coach, better roster. Let's look at some basketball. Oregon, man, a little 3-point doggy there. I get it. Louisiana Tech. See, I was looking at the other side of that one. 8. I saw 7.5. It was 9 last night. Marshall. Where's the herd at here? They a dog versus James Madison. I don't hate it. They're home. And the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. Where's Arkansas State? Arkansas State. Here we go. What are they in South Alabama now? 2.5. There's 1. It's a pass for me those kind of games. JK's in the house. What do you say, fella? You know we roll. Not a college football guy, but I do a same game teaser, Notre Dame and the under for the game. I don't hate it. I like Notre Dame. Why not? There's the winners and whiners page. There's this handsome man. Tomorrow likes Greensboro, Purducken, and Wright. Stay with me. All right, Tim. Hopefully we go at least 2-1. I'd like to sweep the board. We'll see what happens. Team Money's in house. I didn't like button. I couldn't hit the side of the barn last night and still made $30. It was ugly. Like a bearded cat lady with 9 toes. Well, I was going to say we only have like 8 toes and 2 thumb toes. But there's, right? Because you have 4 fingers and 2 thumbs. Or 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. What would your big toe be called? It's just the big toe, right? Your toes don't have names. So I guess 9 toes would be. It depends what toe is missing. The little one just disappears. Not really going to affect you too much. And you can always shave. Bunch of West Coast college basketball games I want to bet. There's a fire there's a fire in LA? Thanks for the update, Mike. Well, you're north of that. You're north of the fires. I love how these there's. You can't tell me some of these are just people starting fires in these random spots. Just come out of nowhere. Yeah, I was even like this Laker game tonight. They're talking about moving a Ram game on Monday to Arizona. I don't know, it's crazy out there. It's minus 140. I like that. Ref says winter weather ahead in Shreveport. No killing bugs today. Winter weather ahead. It's the south. The winter weather is like 35. What are you supposed to get over there? It's been 40-ish here, and I try to tell people. Some guys I know, Jersey, and I was explaining that like 40 here in Texas, it really feels like it's like 25 because of the wind and the humidity. Makes it colder than like a Jersey 40 for sure. I still have my jackets are all still in totes. I've never busted a jacket out here. I do like a warm kind of sweater and like 2 sweatshirts I wear if I have to. But the jackets are still toted up. And I was going to get rid of them because I got rid of 4 giant contractor bags of clothes, Jeff. More my wife and daughter. My daughter outgrew a bunch of stuff. My wife's like, she's like, I'm going to get rid of this stuff. I don't like it anymore. I was like, oh, whatever. Me, I have a tote full of fatty 3Xs. I got a tote full of regular XLs. And I'm like in between sizes. So I'm not getting rid of any of my stuff. I figure if I ever get away from doing videos 10 times a day, all day long, I'd get back to exercising more and maybe lose 20 pounds to get back into the XLs. But it doesn't look it. Gio's wishing everybody luck today. Thank you, Gio. Both channels. It's the way to do it, Gio. Thank you. Maurice is in the house, my guy. Good to see you. Is the Rams Vikings playoff game being moved or delayed? They'll move it same day on Monday to Arizona. That's the talk. That's the talk of the town. The almighty ones in the house. Ohio State and Philly. 100 plus 105 here from the almighty one. A little money line parlay. He doesn't come in often with games. When he does, take heed. Take heed. Buckeyes, Philadelphia. When he's coming in, he likes Lowell, Wright State, Rutgers, and Charleston. All right, right off the bat, I got your Wright State, sure. Rutgers, I'm on the other side there here in the video with you, or against, I should say. Charleston and Hofstra in a pick'em. Oh, no, I guess they're +1. I don't hate it. I didn't hate that one. And the Lowell versus Vermont, 5.5. Yeah. I kind of like that one there. Not hating on fading the catamounts there. Okay. NFL content. I was thinking about something. I got a day to put it together though, JK. I'll think of something. I don't, whether it would be a cash prize. I think I have one NFL jersey left. I think I had another Gabe Davis left. We'll see. Might work out better now. Maybe more people in it. Especially I got Winners and Whiners channel now. So if that's going to get like 100 more people watching, maybe, again, it'll take them a while to realize it's a free giveaway, if they don't comment or come into the show. Messi, Ninja, Jason, and Steven are all here comment. I don't know who else is going to be. Here's Jason right now. Nice picks on the shorties. Georgia Moneyline, Furman under, great pick. Winner last night. I was thinking about that last night, Jason, and because I was staying up, I'm like, man, who should I use as a shorty day? And you're watching me on Winners and Whiners, so I don't know if you've watched a lot on the Sean Higgs channel or when I did Winner Free Picks. That's part of the family there. But in either case, like here, I don't I don't bet a lot of NBA and NHL. I just don't want to do a video just to do it. And I know you're supposed to do them like all the time to get. And I guess I could. I could probably do a little shorty today with one of the free picks here because a couple of them I do have on the site as premiums. And I'll probably add one. But I appreciate you watching the shorties. Showing shorties. I think they could catch on if I could do them every day, but I want to win them. Just want to throw a rando out. Although I'll always have a game to bet, so I guess it's never be a random. It could always be a premium play. But Maurice is under Little Rock today. 136.5. Hasn't moved. This is right where it's at. 136, 135, 136, 35.5. Right on par for me. No value. Logging in with the king. At least on my numbers, there's no value. Michael B says, our friends down in LA, it's crazy California. We're famous for our fires. Yeah. It's nutty out there. Well, it's all about the winds. You got those crazy winds coming. That's going to really amp it up. T-Mike says, give me the Heat first half against Utah. If they don't cover, I'll never bet the Heat again after getting smashed by 30. The Heat lost by 30 last night? Against, I thought they played the Warriors yesterday. Wait a second. Are we talking because Utah beat them is what we're doing, right? Utah beat them the other day. I gotcha. Yeah, I like it. That's right. They did get crushed. And then it was like, the sky's falling and just a totally bad game. Yeah, don't hate it. Purdue under. Let's cash it. That's the plan, Jason. Winner, chicken dinner. This is why not Penn State better defense plus money? Do you think Penn State has a better defense? I don't think they have better defense. I think Ninja is the next comment up. I think Notre Dame has the better defense. I mean, and really, you want Penn State with that coach against a good team? I mean, Notre Dame is a pretty good team. Better than the two teams they've beaten. Maybe if he beats them here, maybe I'll move him up a peg off of his I can't win a big game rung that I have him on. DePaul. Ninja. They overrated DePaul for you? Michael B. NBA. Here we go. The Grizzlies against Houston. Little home dog there. The Raptors getting a bunch of points after Cleveland played last night against Boston. I get it. It's a good spot. Toronto, they got beat. I don't think they covered against the Knicks either. Golden State against Detroit. I don't hate it. Detroit team total over got there last night. Nice one. And the Heat. Yes, it's hard to bet not knowing who is playing college basketball is good, so I bet the NBA. Well, why didn't you just put that at the top and I wouldn't even ran down these things? Yes. Why are you going to force your hand at the NBA? NBA 7-5 in NBA for me. That's it. 7-6 now. Excuse me. 7-6. Maurice Parlay, the Natties and Ravens. I have a Lamar and Raven Super Bowl future, so I'm not even going to say no to this. Not going to say no. I was looking at like matchups for Super Bowl, like direct matchups. I was like, man, Baltimore, who should I take them against? So I don't want to take it to Rams. I want to take a Rams future. UConn got a chance to win with 2 free throws at 2 seconds left. The Clown missed both free throws. Oh, you had UConn yesterday? Should have came in here for Villanova. Nice winner for you there. We had Villanova. Purdue's going to lose today. Ninja, we know you do not like Purdue. We know that, Ninja. Or at least I know that from you coming into the show before. Vegas in regulation to beat the Sabres of Buffalo. Buffalo's terrible. Is this... Hold on. Vegas is not playing Buffalo. Buffalo is playing Ottawa. Vegas is playing the Islanders. Hold on. You got to figure this one out. Figure out who they're playing first. Are we doing Vegas or are you doing Buffalo? I would be betting Riverside, Northridge, and Poly, but I don't know if any of these games are going to get played or where the players' heads are going to be. Most of the guys are from the area. So I looked at this Northridge Irvine game, and I'm thinking, wow, you're getting 4 points with Northridge. And you look at the records, like, all right, they're not bad. Why are we getting so many points? They've got the road losses, right? But here's the thing, when I say road losses, is they played Riverside. Irvine won by 24. Northridge lost by 4. So a common opponent in conference, one wins by 24, the other loses by 4. I don't like that. Don't like that one. And I do have a question mark next to Riverside against Hawaii. And I thought of it just because I was like, Hawaii coming to mainland. But again, I put the question mark because who even knows if the game plays? So I guess it's Vegas. It's not against Buffalo. It's just Vegas against the Islanders. That's fine. I'm not laying 180. UMass lost 5 straight versus Vermont. They get them tonight. I don't hate this UMass one here. I'm not a big Catamount guy. You got a 5.5 here. It's fine. He says 1-2 college hoops. Cash. I Nova lost Arkansas over and Seton Hall under. Gonna have a bad day and just bounce back. Come on, you know how you do this. One day don't make you. It makes a lot of fake Twitter people like, look at this run I'm on for 2 days. 1 and 2. We'll bounce back. Don't sweat that. You'll be fine. Is 5.5 too much for Little Rock to lay? I don't think so. Although what bothers me is it came down from 6.5, Bill. I mean, I got them. I got the line a little higher than that. So the fact that it came down is like, I wonder why. I think they cover 8 to 10. Can't say Sushi, don't mess with the NBA. After reading the Donahue book, I don't see anybody think that the league is on the square. Hey, listen, he's a guy, and he wasn't the only one. He wasn't the only one, Gas Station Sushi. Ninja says, Rams Vikings should move the game to Cancun. It'll save them the trip. Here we go. Everybody writing off the Vikings. The Vikings have a bad day, and they forget they won 14 games on the season and lost to Detroit twice and the Rams. They just this is a terrible team apparently. Oh my goodness! And the Rams. Let's not talk about a Rams team that's got a Super Bowl winning head coach. Jason's coming in. Look at this lineup here. Holy cow! The Jazz. Oh no! Phoenix, Columbus moneyline, Detroit Mercy. That's oh my goodness. Raptors, Irish over Warriors, Dallas moneyline. Look at this lineup. We're NBA, hockey, WNBA, NBA, football, late night. Is this got to be like in time order? You're looking exactly down your card of wherever you loaded these games up. Under Purdue, yes. Steve, you have 44.5 for Notre Dame, Penn State. No, actually, when I put this out, we had when I did Notre Dame, I think this line was 47. It's come down, right? Because I remember I wrote them down. I added Notre Dame here, minus the 120, and the total was 46.5 on that at the time. So, but yeah, I think currently, let me pull up a live here. Yeah, Notre Dame's won. Actually, this is I see a 45 out here now. Oh, 44.5. 44.5 ESPN bet. Is that what you're looking at, Stephen? I mean, this opened at a 47 spot. Come down. T-Man says, I don't know, Sean. I agree. Penn State is the second best defense behind Texas and Texas. I'm trying to figure out the love for Texas here. They played Georgia twice. You lose by double digits at home, and the guy throws a bunch of interceptions. You lose to him again. You can't score. You let Arizona State roll all over you. Who'd you beat? I mean, you want to throw Penn State and say they're a little better than Notre Dame? I mean, I can't put. Let me pull up the Penn State schedule here because they gave 45 up to Oregon, which whatever. But they held Ohio State, again, the team they're kind of more familiar with, to 20. 30 on the road to USC. I mean, it's not bad. And USC put 35 up on what's it? On Notre Dame. I mean, it's not a terrible look. How can we say Texas has the best defense? 31 points to Arizona State, 24 to Clemson, 22 to Georgia, although they need overtime. Vanderbilt 24, 30 to Georgia, and they got turnovers. I think out of the three, Texas is the worst. Again, you look at the schedule. Who did they beat? I guess the win over Michigan looks better now since Michigan got two nice wins at the end of the season when other teams maybe were not where they were. You can't tell me the Michigan team that beat Alabama is the same Michigan team these guys played in week 2. No. Raptors plus 15.5. Yeah, big, huge game. Raptors, yeah. You're coming off a huge game like that and you're laying a monster number, Maurice. We talked about it earlier, yeah. Georgia moved the ball. Just turned it over. Georgia defense, let's be honest. Notre Dame's offense is not some great offense. So when they're playing a better defense, it's going to be a little lower scoring. I mean, you see the line went from 47 to 44 here. Crazy calls. Moorhead Little Rock under 136. I don't hate it. Again, I got this right around like 135 and a half, Ninja. Devils money line or in regulation versus the Rangers. Where is this game? I mean, the Rangers have been bad. Is it wrong I want to take a flyer on the Rangers here? Rangers lose a shootout 5-4. Then they have a 6-2 and a 4-7 loss. At this rate, you might want to even say, I'm going to say under. You know what? Either I'm not doing regulation. You know, let's just do an under. Do an under. Maybe sounds like a school counselor with the guys. I mean, well, listen, these guys were all from the area. I mean, their house is going to burn down too money. I don't know. Could be a good angle when all they have is whatever they have in their dorm room because their home is gone. So very possible could be worried about something else. Islanders, 6-unit bet. The Islanders have been awful. Vegas 17-4 at home. 6-unit bet. What could possibly go wrong? Up in the ante. Oh, my goodness, Timothy. I'm debating on Maryland, Baltimore County versus the Highlanders of NJIT. Averaging 82 points a game to the Highlanders 62. Well, that's why the line is what it is at an 8 spot. And that's right in line where it should be also. I mean, NJIT a couple of years ago was a team we kind of cashed a few times with. But let's see. I don't know how they're doing. I haven't really used any of their games this year, so let's where are these guys here? Here we go. 3-12, 7-7 ATS, 8-6 to the over. How about, you know what? Maybe we'll better just play an over game here with these guys. You look at these numbers. NJIT, I mean, it's how about against Wagner, the total's 120. Game before that against Delaware State, it's 140. What a array of spreads in this game. Now it's 146. Baltimore County, their 5th straight road game. Holy cow. You know what? I was saying over. I'm going to say under in this one. I'm going to say under the total. We came in on Bruins puck line versus Tampa Bay tonight. I'm leaning that way. Where's all this ice love coming from? I guess because you only had a couple games yesterday, so everybody's going to run bet the ice today. I mean, Boston looks terrible, right? They can't be good teams. I'm not going to lay 165, so it'll be a puck line 155 for sure. Rams winning MC. I like the Rams. I think that's a team nobody's talking about. Good quarterback, 2 good receivers, good running back, and I don't know, might have the best coach in the NFC with a level head on his shoulders. Not Dan Gamble running things up or Sirianni's nonsense. Although he's facing probably the second best guy here. This guy's pretty good too, who he's facing here. But I mean, 14-1, worth it. I saw the picture of them using the women's purses, filling them with water. They have no hoses. It's bizarre. Play puck line. Is that what we're talking about for the Tampa Bay game? Puck line? Who is Ohio State beat other than overrated Oregon? I mean, we can run down all of these schools and say, who have you beaten? I mean, is Oregon overrated? I mean, this is the thing. for so here the SEC. Well, we beat these teams. Well, how good are they? Alabama lost to Michigan, who looked terrible for the entire year. It's who's their big win? They lost to Oregon 32-31, and they beat them 41-21. I guess it's Tennessee. Penn State, I mean, they beat Penn State, who's in the finals here with them. Penn State's in the finals with them. I'm just saying Texas has struggled in the playoffs. And when I say playoffs, I want to include the conference championship game in that they lost to a team that came into their own home field and beat them by double digits. Nick Nancy's in the house. The Rangers goalie back. Does it make a difference if the Rangers goalie's back? I can't move all the ice love here. I got to get up on my ice. We got a lot of ice love here. Penn State's 2 tight end set should be very interesting. Should be a good game tonight. Maybe I'll come and do a live show tonight. I'll do a little live, Gary. I've been playing aside the Orange Bowl. Definitely. Strong lean over today. The over, huh? Rangers under. I can't believe they went over the other night. They have not been scoring. They give up goals. But again, are you going to have a 5-2 game tonight? I don't think so. Maurice going to the Dragons of Drexel. Who we got? And who are they playing? No, playing Stony Brook. Oh no, on the road. You don't like Stony? The Seawolves? You're gonna go against the Seawolves? The Dragons are gonna eat the Seawolves for dinner tonight, Maurice. Thoughts on Gulf Coast and North Alabama? Let's see. Where's FCC here? 1.5. Again, these kind of games, Mike. I'm not. I try to find a little value on these. Are they 3 points better? And my numbers got these right here, 1.5. It's 1.5. Tampa Bay money line. Oh my goodness, Jason. I'm a guy. I don't like laying anything more than 140 most of the time. That's pretty much my limit. Pretty much my limit. $160 is too high. Gas station sushi. You are correct in these fires in Southern California. Very suspicious. Can't think of a major wildfire in the area in the month of January. I mean, I get there's going to be little fires, but then for them to just, I mean, you see the report. People are like, there's people setting fires by the Hollywood sign. I mean, why not? People are going to act the fool when they can. Hockey. I know you meant hockey there with Tampa. Maurice says Binghamton 6.5. 7.6 ATS 5.7 hour is dogs. I don't hate it here against the Maine Bears. You want to take 6.5? I'm not going to talk you off of it. I mean, the line is right in price where it should be. %. Let me pull up the Binghamton. All right. Head-to-head, Binghamton's won 6 of 10, 2 in a row. They won them both last year. Good sign. They've won 7 of 8. Can't beat that. They won 7 of 8, and they were dogs in 1, 2, 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them, 6 of them. And one game was against the nobody. There was no line. So, yeah, you're gonna be getting points. Why wouldn't you play? I mean, here comes Maine as a dog loser, as a favorite loser outright, as a favorite don't cover, win by 5. Doggy win outright. That's a big win there at Duquesne. I don't hate this at all. Binghamton it is. Oregon first half. Don't trust the line. Don't understand the line. Ducks better coach. Didn't you do this one already? I bet Ohio State. They come out hot after the football team got killed. That's the thing, though. Like, are they going to come out here and Ohio State be talking how like, oh, you beat us here. We saw you on the football court. We saw you on the football field. I can see that. You want to go for that angle? Like, hey, we're going to teach you a lesson here. I don't hate that, believe it or not. I don't hate that. All right, college hoops today. College football. Notre Dame money line. Ohio State tomorrow. First half team total over 14.5. College hoops. Greensboro plus 3.5. Purdue minus 140. And the under 147.5. Wright State minus 3. Denver minus 120. I want to add our guy Maurice's Binghamton there. I like Binghamton. Love that he was spelled to Binghamton for Binghamton. Oh man! All right, be on the lookout. Maybe we'll do something tonight with the game. You know what I didn't put in here? I forgot to throw in the chat. I did put I think I put this on the YouTube, but I didn't put them here. Chat only for you chatters only. So it won't be pulled up on the screen. So if you're in the chat, you get to read them. I miss the days when we're getting plus 10 with Rutgers at home versus Purdue. Those days are long gone here. Although, listen, this Rutgers team, if they started out good and the players were good and they were 14-2 or something, I'd be like, yeah. I don't know if their hearts are in it right now. These guys could be like, you know what? Let's get ready for the draft. I don't know why they're dog. They should be favored. Doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense. They're a 500 team. All right. Again, notification bell on. Don't miss out on Midday Money Daily. You could listen on iHeartRadio, wherever you get your podcasts. You could rewatch it on the YouTube channels. You want to put that notification bell on so you know when we're going live. Goes very well with these 2 bowl games today and tomorrow. Wild card weekend. You come in and talk. And I have to say, for everyone, there's a lot of NBA and hockey talk. I'm gonna have to get more up on those games, putting stuff out here. So I apologize for that. I always say early, I'll bring it up again tomorrow. I don't really bet into those markets right early in the season because I'm at a tail end of a baseball season where I was top 5 in the money on winners and honors. We're wrapping up college and NFL football where I'm number 1 in college football and a couple games over 500 in NFL, not great. But then college basketball, we're number 1. So those 2 sports I haven't really focused on. I'm going to have to though. If you want it, we're gonna get it. I'll find you some winners. Maybe we'll see you tonight. We'll see. I do have a family. I gotta, I bet, but I gotta take care of other things too. Good luck, everybody. Bye-bye.